All right, we've got a Alden Ravello shoes. If you don't know what a Ravello is, it's shell cordovan. It's the color. Look them up. It's pretty cool. Now this is a brand new shoe, right? And the customer always gets a JR sole added to the existing soles. He likes the height. We've done a few pairs for him before. It adds to the comfort to his knees. But the problem with this one is that the original leather sole, it only stops right there. So we can't use this leather sole. So what we're going to remove the entire sole, add house leather, and then put the JR sole on top. This is going to give him the height basically that he needs to be comfortable. These are beautiful shoes. Yeah, I know it's a shame to cut into them, you know, but hey, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do to make it work for the customer. Now the heel base, unfortunately, it's made out of fiberboard. I don't know why they do that. Maybe cost-wise, I don't know, but they shouldn't. It's paper. So we're going to replace that with leather. All right, let's continue. So this piece here is called a heel rand. Okay, it's a thin piece. When it's a 270-degree welt, 270 meaning from ankle to ankle, stops there. We put a piece in the back there to kind of continue that look of the welt. Unfortunately, that is made out of paper. Okay? We're going to put a leather piece on there. This is just a leather scrap piece that I keep. And we're going to glue that on there just like that. This is an anti-squeak fabric that the manufacturer puts on there. So when the leather is against the metal, if it moves, it doesn't squeak, which is a good thing. That's a positive. That was a negative. All right, let's continue. Okay, this is basically a black forest leather. It's still made in Germany. It's pit tanned. Not as much longer time pit tanning as the JR, but this is not a bad leather. How does it compare to JR? JR is better. This is one tier below JR. So this is what we use for our house leather. We're going to use this for our let's call it a midsole, because we want to basically be a little thicker than a midsole, because he adds it on top of the soles, like the second layer of the soles. Now, the heel rand, okay, you have to have a good transition between the welt and the rand, so it's kind of continuous when you finish. Some people leave a little hump right there, you know, but that doesn't look good. Oh, it's hammer time. Yeah, well, I'm not feeling hammer time today. These are nice shoes, man. Now, I could be wrong, but I think Alden makes these every 3 years, and they're limited production. So I think you've got to wait in line because there's a long list of people who want them. Ravello, look them up. Alden Ravello. I think this is their, now Horween Leather makes this, okay? I think Alden has the rights to this color, if I'm not mistaken. So it's only offered by them. I think. I could be wrong. All right, let's continue. All right, you guys are going to get another hammer time today. Mr. Noah?
Yes, sir.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
They want you to sing, Noah. Last time I told you it was a Christmas time.
Yeah.
They said it was 12 days of Christmas, so it was Christmas. So if you want to sing, you can sing, my friend. You want to start singing?
Not yet.
Not today?
No, not today.
Come on. How can you say no to the audience like that? I guess he's got to be in the mood. Oh, Solomeo! Damn, Noah, you got a voice. Come on, buddy, sing it. I can hammer and you can sing. We can make music together. Hammer music.
Oh, yes.
As you guys can see, it is taking shape. Noah, what are you working on? Alden boots. What are we doing?
Unstitch the lining.
And then we're going to change the, I think the customer wants brass eyelets and hooks on those. Get a little closer to show customer. These are the Alden Indie boots. A little higher. There you go. So we're replacing the eyes and the hooks on those to put brass on there. Right. Here's the stacked heel base that we're going to use instead of the paper that they had in there. And dovetail JR heels. Now this is just a white film on there. We can remove that over time and sit there. It creates that little bit of fuzz. All right. Exactly the same holes. Nice. All right, let's continue. Since this is not a 360 Goodyear welt, which goes all the way around, we have to secure the leather heel piece back here to the footbed. So when the nails come through, they hit the metal last and they cinch down inside. So that way you don't feel any sharp nails on the inside. Okay. And when we go and put the heel on, the top lift, we're going to secure that from the inside of the shoe with threaded nails. All right, let's continue. Hey Noah,
Yes, sir.
does that look too tall, man? It's a little tall, huh?
Yes.
I think we need to lower it maybe just a tad bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It'll balance it better. Yeah, okay. Of course, it's always the last nail that gives you trouble. All right, welcome back. We're done with another project. I think it turned out pretty good. These are the Alden Ravello shoes. It turned out very nice. This is shell cordovan. The guy wanted double stack soles, JR soles, and dovetail heels, JR dovetail heels, brass nails. The thread color was a little bit light for him, so we darkened that up a little, like a brownish shade. And overall, I mean, it was a new shoe. So, and now he's going to get a lot of use for them. All right, well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. It looks like when I uploaded the video, I guess it was yesterday or today, I'm not sure, that got a lot of people triggered about the flag that I have outside. It's the Gadsden flag. Several years ago, we had a gun shop upstairs that used to rent out the space to them, and that flag was put out there, and it stayed out there, you know, and didn't think twice about it. Now, I know it has something to do with patriotism, and I love my country. Okay, this is my country. This country gave me life, and if I'm going to show a little bit of patriotism with a flag, I'm going to fly it. Okay. Now, there are a lot of people these days who say that's a racist flag. You know, my Armenian flag could be a racist flag to a Turk. Okay. What can I do? I mean, this type of culture these days, everything that you're doing, it's turning into racism. Far from the truth. Okay. That's not the reason the flag's out there. So thought I'd explain that to you guys. Anyway, you can comment all you want. Some people left the channel. You know what? I can't control what you guys can do or what you do. If you want to leave, okay, have a nice life. Thank you for being here while you were here, and I appreciated you watching my channel. But I'm not a political guy on my channel. You know, everybody's political beliefs is their own beliefs, and leave people to be. That's it. Okay? So hopefully tomorrow I'll think about triggering somebody else on something. All right. We'll see you guys again. Take care.